welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Lily. I want to apologise about the lack of content. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my own life and I am saving up for a trip abroad, my first trip abroad. So today we are in Oxford and it's unfortunately a very close friend of mine is quite unwell in hospital, and basically we needed somewhere to stay near the hospital to help me with my pacing and that, so I thought I would do a quick review. I don't know how many of the hotels are wheelchair accessible, but the one in Oxford is, so let's go and yeah, I'll show you my room. We are in easyHotel Oxford. Let's go check out the room. So put this in here. Now as soon as I put my key card in, obviously everything switched on, and one thing that I need to see if I can control it, we've got very strong aircon, so I'm gonna have to see if there's a way of turning down the intensity or something on that. Oh my gosh, this is the room. And then what's the wet room like? Oh, there's the toilet. Oh, there's the toilet. Nice. Perfect. Let's see what the view's like. So we've got one curtain here. I suppose that's a lot better than the video that me and Tim did on easyHotel. And I love how I've got like this nice little side as well here. Pretty cool. And I love how the telly literally turns. It's on one of these, so perfect view over the bed. Bed test. This bed is very, very comfy. I think me and my partner are going to sleep very well on this tonight. I love here how they have wheelchair accessible hangers. Pretty cool. Now when Walk With Me Tim stayed in easyHotel, he had lights under the bed, so I'm going to see if I can find them. No lights under the bed, I suppose because it's an accessible room, but look at that. 2 lights either side of the bed. Pretty nice. And you do also have the light on the top of the bed, but I don't think you can, have it on with the main light off. I love how they got all these Oxford buildings, like painted, drawn on the wall. Really nice. So I've just figured out the aircon. You have this screen and you can adjust the temperature of the aircon. And then this button here, you can adjust it. So I've got it on green at the minute, which is very low. Don't know what yellow is. I'm guessing that's a bit more, yeah, that's a bit more air. Red, I think, is full pout. Yeah, full pout. And then rainbow, I've got no idea what rainbow does, but we won't be leaving that on green because of my asthma. And the telly, it's not a smart telly, it's just a bog standard, channel telly. You've got like UK Dave, you've got Really. I like keeping it on Really. I find the programmes on there interesting. Let's check out what we get in the wet room. So, obviously towels. Oh, what's this? Hair and body. I wonder why they've got that by the toilet for. I don't know. Shower. Okay, so you've got 2 showers. You've got like a normal shower. That is very high up for an accessible room shower. I guess I'll just have to hold it. That's really odd. There's no like riser. There's no riser there. That's really, really odd. But, don't you love it when a hotel has a good old seat? Well, not old, but you know what I mean. Bit squeaky though. But yeah. Ooh, little mirror. So yeah, that's what you get in the bathrooms, white rooms, whatever you want to call them, rooms. So let's talk about food and check-in and check-out at this hotel. Check-in is at 3 and check-out is at 10 a.m. Now I did notice in reception that you can check in for £20. You can check in earlier, I think it was 12 o'clock, and you can check out later for £20 for 1 o'clock. So that is an option. There is no restaurant or food included here, which is fair enough. There's a coffee machine downstairs though, and there is plenty of shops, and there's a Tesco literally opposite the hotel. If you need a hotel to stay in if you're visiting someone in hospital, this hotel is quite easily accessible on public transport. You get the 700 bus from the John Radcliffe Hospital. You go about, don't quote me on this, I think it's 5-6 stops. Get off at Summertown shops, walk up, and you will come across the hotel. I'm going to let you guys guess how much it came to in the comments for a change. So have a guess, guys. Morning, everyone. It is now the next day. Didn't sleep too well. The beds were quite small. I kept rolling into my partner. Not the best night's sleep. This hotel, it's okay for a base for, like, you know, if you're seeing someone in the hospital or whatever, but the only issues we encountered here was the shower. There was no shower riser, so my partner had to literally hold the shower head and help me shower. So not ideal if you're disabled and you're on your own. The shower thing, it was difficult to turn and switch on as well. The other issue we had, the bed was a bit too small. We kept rolling into each other, didn't sleep very well. And the window in the room, it's in the wrong place and it makes the room feel really claustrophobic. Would I stay here again? If it was just for the one night and I was out doing stuff, then yes, but otherwise, no. I think they need a restaurant in this hotel. So yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. If you did like the video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!